Welcome back, you two. Back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Let's go over here. I traveled all this far,
Ravenclaw, over here!
so you guys don't have to watch me. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Please subscribe, and also don't forget to share the video.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Oh, I'm ready
We'll
for
soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
I won't lose. Don't worry about that. Hello?
That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it!
I want to restart. Oh my gosh, what in the world?
Oh, blast.
Can I restart? Because that's just terrible. Like I'm not gonna be able to beat
Made
your
it.
time. But I'm just saying, that was just...
Brilliant.
I got like a boost out of nowhere. I was not ready for a boost like that. So, yeah. Okay. It is what it is.
This is going well.
Redo this on my own time if I have to. This is a long course.
Excellent.
Everyone, like I did not. It's a 2-minute course. So that means it should only take a minute and maybe I don't know. I'm just trying to guess on the time. Maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Best time you can get. Okay, here we
Brilliant.
go. Okay, I somehow got that. This is a difficult course. Wow.
Made it. This is rather fun.
Okay, well, it be her time, so.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United, and my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
I want to know the quickest time. Ooh, okay.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
I would have... I'll have a better time. I think I can do better, too. If I hit all those boosts, I probably could have at least got a 2.15. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So we need to head back to Mr. Weeks and let him know about his upgrade. Do that real quick and head over there. I'm actually finally finished that. And then he'll give me
Handy resource indeed,
I think
your
he
field guide.
might give me, I don't know. How the
How's
last
my
upgrade's
favourite
gonna
test
work.
flyer?
Let's tell him.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
So he'll get back with me with the upgrade. Let's see what he gives me to do next. But in the meantime, since there's still way plenty of time, I got people that contacted me. So there's Poppy, and then there's let's get these guys done before we do the main quest. Since she's the closest, let's get her done. But also I need to sell some things.
You're back.
So let's
Nice
do
to see
that.
you again.
Yeah, I'm back already, yeah. And then the next thing I need to do for myself is make sure I reveal what these things are. Do I need to sell them or can I hold out? Like, and I also need to upgrade the items. Like this, I need to equip this. That's a definite must equip. It gives me more defense.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Because I always face trouble getting my butt kicked in real quick.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
But I am playing a different game right now, so it's kind of me juggling between the two. Gosh. Soda's always get me to do that. Or any carbonated drink.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Put it into Harlow? I can try.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
I wish
Hopefully,
you...
by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Well, I wish you wouldn't, get yourself too involved into my issues. Because I don't want you to come in harm's way, like, seriously. It's already enough that you
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yeah, she's probably upstairs, like the...
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you heard any information about the Green Dog?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we hope you will reconsider helping with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. That's weird. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two... Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yeah, okay, well, of course I'll destroy the note for you, man. I'll help you out. Man to man.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
He's right here, isn't
Hello
he?
there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Well, let's not worry about Natty right now. I'm just heading in here. 100% bet there is a stupid demigod in here.
Revelio!
I don't see one. I'm just coming in here and just rifling through. There isn't one. Come on, game. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we need to head back down to Natty. I 100% bet she's in trouble because she's sticking her nose in places. I don't know, maybe. She could be okay, she could not be okay. Knowing the Ashwinders.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Let's just follow. I know where the Hog's Head is somewhat at, but it's still a good idea to just get the navigator out so we can get there quicker. I like the option still that we don't have the mini map. I can just use this and
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
it's weaken potions. Okay, let's keep going. She was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Jerk.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, she needs to stop being nosy.
Her footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Okay, throw that there. Okay,
Let's be sure I'm not seen.
I don't think it would matter. Ooh, hold up. Look at that, the barrier here.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a whole
Revelio.
nothing coming here alone.
Oh, that's...
I've had enough of Belcroft. Oh, wait.
You want to talk brave? You weren't there when I outran Natty Rumpant. Only what? Hey.
Did you hear that?
You're the first one casting spells at a sign of trouble. Yes, you are. It's as if you don't think you have a bit of strength in your own limbs. You should just...
Perhaps it's dinner, right? Where did you go?
Revelio.
Let's see if I can... I do not... That's too many for me to fight right now.
Fled like a coward.
You've escaped this time, coward! But my talons...
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Mirificus Totalis.
I need to get rid of her. Okay, that makes it easier. And this is the last. Slow down at Ashwinder.
Arrest them.
So I'm not hearing things.
Expulsion! Flash!
Descend.
Go, Spirit.
You pay for that.
Arrest them. Look up. Descend.
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus.
That's mine! That all you got? That's all of
Arrest them.
You've gone too far. What are your thoughts on electric expulsion? Expulsion! Productive, aren't we? Expulsion! Expulsion! That's mine!
Levioso.
This is your first.
Well, that was really easier. I'll just have fun with that one. I am trying to find everything. Ooh, dear Otto, I have read your last letter over and over. I am certain to read it again. Each hour. We're able to meet, and I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your waiting to wait until you are more settled, my love. I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feeling which exalted me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been a existential challenge indeed, and now I am off to read your letter once more. Your affectionate Rose.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Okay, now let's keep searching. I don't care about her yet.
Revelio.
Because there's more stuff to find. That got me closer to it and a little quicker.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Glacius. Confringo.
Expulsion!
Arresto.
Expulsion! Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus.
Give it back!
Descendo. Levioso.
You will pay for your deeds.
Oh, what the? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna act like I didn't see anything that happened wrong.
Revelio.
Is this the book? No, oh gosh, let's see if we can find that book. The book is somewhere down there. Because finding Natty, I'll be right back. What? I know, let's see. Yeah, I'll be right. Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to question like what I should cut out, what should I cut in, because some people might. You're as dear to me as augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are loved by me as a crop that could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You cast a spell over my heart, and I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been one. Dulcibel. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. And then there's the stuff that you can find. And then
Revelio.
I swear that there was something else right there. Thought I saw something else. I'm just like, there was something else over here. I'm just like, or was I just being money? I never want to miss out on money. Good, they didn't fix that much. They're trying to fix it, maybe. Hope they never do. One little way to try to speedrun a little bit.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my over here.
Okay, I can't freeze them yet.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Find and return his wand.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, I found it.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
There you go, here's your wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
What are you talking about? I took out most of them. You can't tell me they just spawn right back in, right? Like, you know that I just take them out. It's just pretty much what I do. Like, you think I'm afraid of a fight? Like, come on. You should know me by now. I'm wanted by them.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Well,
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I get off scot-free because...
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
I'm coming. On my way. On my way. Running down the pathways to get there. Nope. Almost made her. Nope. Wrong turn again. You go this way and you turn.
The Ashwinders have seen...
You jerk.
Pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
No problem, man. I'm always here to help. Wait, now which way do I go? Do I go this way? It looks like it leads towards the same way. Now I came up here. Then you go... Gosh darn, this place is very confusing. Ah, my brain is getting warped. Oh, you are kidding me. Where am I in this dang town? My brain is just... feels like it's off. Don't know what... It was down that... Yeah, it was down that way. Okay. I thought it was down this way. I was like... It's like it has to be down this way. Because center of town... Yeah, so you go up that... Okay, let's see what this last broom upgrade is.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always,
God.
I have a special prize for you.
Are you sure it's a special prize? It's like, it's more expensive than anything else. And it's almost at the end of the video. I would like to get it. Doesn't seem like it. Well, that's
Thanks for stopping by.
darn luck.
Hope to see you again.
Well, everyone, I will see you in the next episode where we kind of will well, hoping we can finish the Poppy stuff. Since almost everything seems like it's slowly wrapping up on the story-wise of the side characters. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.